actually hiding the coronaries deep underneath, and well, it's quite heavy and slippery. Oops. We should break something.
Definitely.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. Okay, guts. Who has guts to say what's this?
A large intestine.
Okay, maybe. And what's wrong with it? Adenocarcinoma, and you're 100% sure it's not adenocarcinoma just by gross effect.
That's the most common one.
Yeah, the most.
90%.
It's over 90%. Excellent. Over 90%. It's likely to be that it's actually ulcerative defect of the wall with thickening and disfiguration of the whole structure. That's relatively big, over 3 or 4 centimeters wide. And it's firm if we can touch it, and over 90% likely to be adenocarcinoma of some kind if we have a microscope to see it. Okay, now what is this one? Yeah. Yeah, it's a liver and it has
Non-discolorations.
2 nodules.
Discoloration on the
Yes. Yeah. The discoloration, don't comment it. It's artificial.
Just to make it harder.
Yeah, just to make it. Yeah. Okay. So what could it be? It's a nodule. Single solitary nodule in the liver. Can it be? Yes. Is it?
So what number is it? So that is
It's unlikely to be metastasis.
primary carcinoma.
Why? Because it's single solitary big mass. Metastasis should have been multiple, maybe different size, multiple, maybe. It's not exclusion to have one single solitary, but it's less than 90%. Actually, less than even 0.9%. Anyway, yeah. Description is most important. You describe it, solitary mass, and say, yeah. If you know the percentage, it's an extra. Okay, it's over something, it's likely to be something.
Just make up the percentage.
Okay.
That used to be the water, and it's got a big thrombus in it.
Yeah, it's a massive thrombus in it. You see saccular defect of the probably abdominal aorta as far as I see. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's massive.
It's a big one. Aneurysm, saccular aneurysm with a massive thrombus inside. And what else could you see there? It's quite obvious. See the endothelium peeled off like it's broken piece of chips.
Calcification.
It's so severe atherosclerosis with calcification that it cannot be bent. It's simply snaps in half. Okay, so severe atherosclerosis is a background. Good? Yeah. Quite relatively simple and quite good. It's not a vegan diet, that's for sure. Ah, this is heavy. But imagine a vegan doing this. Oh my god. Holding such a big thing.
You'll be dead initially.
Oh, okay. Enough jokes. What is it?
This is polycystic.
Aha. This is kidneys so severely disfigured that it's hardly to recognize. Enlarged, multicystic. It could be one single thing. Unable to decapsulate them, 100% sure. So basically, the gut surface shows just cysts, more and more cysts. So polycystic disease of the kidney. Not much of a description or explanation, but you would be asked for the genes, for the background, for the etiology and pathogenesis, for the so easy jar to recognize, and the easy thing hands here. Honestly, I don't like it, so if you pick it, just you go away with it. How you recognize it?
A massive coma.
Number 6.
Once she lost it once.
Okay, so what do you see there? Okay, nice. So you can see the details now. You see enlarged appendicitis, slightly discolored cut surface. You can really see yellowish cast of the whole thing. I'm not sure you can, but so such appearance and swelling of the wall and distortion could mean only inflammation. Now you see that coloration. It's suggestive for diffuse inflammation. So did they say?
So it's written phlegmosis.
Phlegmosis, yeah.
Necrosis.
So diffuse. Phlegmona is
Diffuse abscess, basically.
Yeah. So diffuse, the whole wall is affected. And you also see the peritoneal part. It's quite raggy and granular, still finely granular, but not smooth, not shiny, anywhere near shiny. It's actually quite granular. So this means we may have fibrinose at least, peri-appendicitis or peritonitis, local peritonitis, peri-appendicitis. Okay, this is one good jar. Okay, small, good, excellent. Easy to keep, easy to care, easy to solve. Oh no, oh, again. What's this?
TV? I
Remember
remember it.
You someone may recognize. Okay, what's it?
It's tubercular in the
Yeah.
It's like
If you say so.
It looks like he said that people think it's the liver, but it's not. It's the lungs.
It's not. It's the lungs.
very big tuberculosis.
Okay. See here. It's actually, you can see the pattern of the lungs. Spongy. Okay, but it's small. It's a nodule, massive nodule, a tuberculoma. Okay, secondary tuberculosis. Be careful with it. There are several patterns, actually quite a lot, to be honest. And you see the granular, cheesy
Cases necrosis.
pattern is the other actual clue you can use, and it's quite significant, to be honest. Maybe that's it. It's quite significant. And it's round and it's limited to some extent. You see, there is no, it's clear cut between necrosis and health. And the caseous necrosis. Oh no. They'll break my back. Again. Oh my god. Okay.
That's like a liver.
That's a mess.
Spleen.
You have spleen there. Oops. You have liver there, and you have nodules there. What do you think is this?
Hodgkin's.
Yeah. Oh! You may keep them, yeah? Yeah, it's Hodgkin lymphoma. You have the actual excessively enlarged lymph nodes. They're not fused together, they're recognizable though. And you have involvement of the spleen and probably the liver as well. Okay? So you describe this and try to make relevance to staging. If lymph nodes on the one side of the body or area are affected, if at two sides apart and one on the one side of the diaphragm and the other on the other, if liver and spleen involved. Okay, it does make some sense to have them all together because there are structures involved, lymph nodes, spleen and liver, and it does make some sense when we start to stage it.
That's a cross section of the spleen, but is that enlarged? Because that seems a lot bigger than the other.
Yeah, it's enlarged because it's affected. Yeah. You can see the spots.
Yeah.
Can you see the spots?
Yeah.
It's involved.
And what's the big thing at the back?
Lymph nodes.
So what are these longitudinal orifice? There are holes on the lymph.
Here.
So here, it's
holes.
It's actually vessels, and if you look really careful, you would see intestine here.
Oh, yes.
It's a mesenterial lymph nodes and mesenterial vessels. To make probably, I don't know, but it makes sense to me to be like this. I don't know. I haven't seen the case. Okay, I'm trying to guess as much as you. I don't know the cases. That's a big minus. Okay, you don't know the context. If you know the context, it's much easier. But if you don't know it, the better you guess, the better mark you get.
We came so far. Yes.
So we got we're in the fourth year. It's fine.
All right. This is
Again, liver.
okay. We saw this already.
Sammy's liver.
Okay, nodule. I want you to have a shrunk liver with micronodules. This time we see them on cross section. Though.
Yeah.
This is better. It's new or it's better. Mark 2, I should say. Okay, so micronodular cirrhosis, but we have an extra here. We have a big spleen, congested. It should be firm. It should be brownish. We can't really touch it.
Alcoholism.
Maybe viral infection, but there is something important there. Esophagus, and you see the defect there? Varices, which there is an ulceration. You see the defect? It's smooth and then a defect. And varices, they can be seen like those snake-like, serpent-like things, and there is a defect.
This backs up the alcohol theory.
Why?
Because alcohol and smoking can cause esophageal.
But then just listen. But then, cirrhosis caused by virus, let's say hepatitis B, would increase the pressure in the portal vein, and the esophageal veins would actually take the burden.
Yeah.
And then viruses would form even in the most, how should I say, most excellent vegan non-smoker and so on. Okay? Even the nicest guy would develop those. So not always smoking, not really relevant. Oh my god, I will finally think with the nicest guy. Some another heart with a hypertrophy. Oh, come on! Okay. It's not just a heart with a hypertrophy, it's a heart with a story to tell, and you should tell me the story. Okay, you see where it is. Try to appropriately describe it. Maybe. Yeah, mitral valve, you can see it changed. Okay, there it is. You can see it. Yeah, there it is in the cleft. It's white, it seems thick, it seems damaged. We can't really touch it, but maybe firm. We see the ventricle, the probably left ventricle, I don't know, left atrium, so should be, you see it like a balloon inflated in actually thinner walled and inside you see a round mass. And it's a thrombus, and you see basically the whole thing. The heart may have slight hypertrophy, maybe not, I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe slight, but it's not the point. It's the dilated, extremely dilated atrium. Okay?
Okay.
So that's it.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, those are